So here's round leaf hepatica. It's actually gone to flower. I mean, it's gone to seed. So those are the fruit, if you will. This would have been a really pretty flower. You can buy it at the garden shop, like a really good garden shop. This is unique. I only see it here. They've got a couple signs for it. Very unusual leaves. Nothing else looks like that. So there's a few clumps of it kind of through here. Makes for a really pretty ground cover. Behind you, there's a gooseberry. And again, there's thorns on it, so I know it's really a gooseberry. Remember, yesterday we saw high bush cranberry, which had similar leaves, but it didn't have the thorns, and I kind of confused it with it. But the gooseberry is easy, ribes, because it should have the thorns. If it has the thorns, you know it is it. There are some without the thorns. Then you need a flower or something to confirm for sure. There's a salmon seal right there. Let's scoop over here. Since it's here, there's dogwood. This is the flowering dogwood. Again, the veins hug the edge. It's hard to see when they're so small. And then the way you would confirm a dogwood is to rip. Oops, didn't. Yeah, you can still see the stringy.
Yeah.
It's hanging by the strings.
Yeah, make it, just hold it still from the wind. There,
Yeah,
that's
you don't
much
need
better.
to see
You can see the
that
contrast
one,
now.
Okay, so that's how you confirm it. There's a bunch of Virginia waterleaf. Of course, there's poison ivy all through here. Lots of running strawberry. Over here, there's a yellow violet. Most of the violets are purple, but there are some yellow ones. There's, this is a really common plant. I don't know the species, but this is going to be a polygonum. It'd be much easier if this was bigger, but it's got this sheath that wraps around where the stem is, so you can scratch this back. See this weird sheath above where the leaf attaches? Polygonums are smartweeds are super common. It's there's lots of species of them. It's been on almost all our lists, and I haven't pointed any out because they haven't been out yet. So they're just starting to come out. Lots of maple seedlings. We've still got lots of the spring beauty. There's lots of other stuff mixed in here, but the spring beauty has these linear leaves, and then the real pretty flower. So they've got these long skinny leaves, and then the pretty flower. There's trout lily. The trout lilies, there's no flowers here, but there's the leaves for the trout lily. And on the list the other day, where'd it go?
The lettuce, is it back just a little bit? A little back further. Yeah, right over here. Just a little further down.
Okay. So this is white lettuce. It's got these unusual leaves. There are some other things that have this unusual leaf. So here's one that's really distinct. And then the way you would know this for sure, you see I pulled it and see how it's getting white? That's like a milkweed. Milkweed does the same thing with this milky sap. So if you do the leaves, it's harder to see with the leaves.
Yeah,
but
it shows up though. You can see the white sap.
So that's the only way I would confirm this, because there are other things with these unusual leaves. But
here's the leaves again.
So that's white lettuce, and that's probably good for right here.